2 extras baggies that I'll go into individually later. I got one 8-ounce, so here I'm comparing the 5-ounce to his 8-ounce containers. I usually start with the free slime, and this one was a bingsu, and I get really excited when I get crunchy slimes because I really love crunchy slimes and I don't buy a lot of them. And this one was really nice, super crunchy, really nice purple color, and it smelled really fresh. I really like how the iridescent beads look in it. I think it looks super beautiful. Here we have Cotton Candy Crispies, and I was super excited for the slime because I personally really love slushy slimes. Like I said, I love crunchy slimes, and this is one of my favorites because it's really unique and I love the way it looks. And this one did not disappoint. It was really cute and simple. I love white slimes because they look so beautiful and classic. The pink and blue sprinkle pieces really add a nice touch, and there was actually a really nice amount. And it really gives the cotton candy vibe, and it really ties the slime together, and it has the cotton candy scent which really goes with it, and it smells super nice. The scent is not too strong, but it's strong enough where you can smell it while playing with it, and if you bring it up to your nose. And it's a really nice scent, and I personally think it's good to have a variety of slimes that have really strong scents and slimes that have less strong scents for people who are more sensitive, and just to have a nice balance. This slime was super crunchy and stretchy while not having any fallout, which is amazing in my book because I've had a lot of slushy slimes and I've tried to make them, and it is really hard to find beads that actually stay in them. If you love cotton candy slimes, or if you love crunchy slimes, or both, this slime is perfect for you, and I highly recommend this slime. This is Frozen Lemonade Twist, and this is a clear base no fizz. And let me tell you guys, I've been wanting this slime for the longest time. This is a beautiful slime. It is a mix of orange and pink, and I kind of even see a little bit of yellow. It's absolutely beautiful. Dopeslimes has really nice bright colors, and his slimes often don't mix in transit, which is super nice. I could already tell off the bat that it was a bit sticky, but it happens especially with clear slimes. So I just added some activator on my hands, and throughout it was a bit sticky, which was sad, but it was still a nice slime overall. This slime had a pretty nice scent. It smelled like lemon, which was always a nice scent. The color it mixes into is really beautiful, and it's super crunchy. The only thing is that it's really sticky. As you can see, I had to activate it many times, but hopefully over time it will become less sticky. But overall, it's still a nice slime, and it is really beautiful to watch mix. Here we have caramel swirl sundae, and you guys, I absolutely love this slime. His ice cream slimes are definitely my favorite texture from him. They're just so nice, and they always come so pretty, and his slimes do not mix in transit, and they're just displayed so nicely, and they look really realistic, as well as the scents. And it is just so beautiful. It smells like caramel, which is not my favorite scent, but then again, I don't like caramel to begin with. But the texture makes up for it. I love it so much, and it's so beautiful to watch mix. It looks like actual caramel and ice cream. His ice cream textures are so spreadable, creamy, and holdable. They're absolutely incredible. And I love all slimes that have instant snow or clay, especially the ones that have both. And this is literally incredible. So I can't wait to get more of his ice cream textures. Next up, we have banana pudding, and this is a thick and glossy slime, and this is also another one that I've been wanting to get for a while because it looks so nice, really thick and glossy. Comes with a spoon and a banana charm. The banana charm came in the slime, and it just really put it all together. It was super glossy and thick, and I love the color. It looks so realistic, and it looks super cute with the banana and the spoon. Although thick and glossies may be the most basic texture, he always surprises me. I love the scents and the colors, and they're always really nice and thick and fun to poke and stretch. And they're always really nice. And this one was no different. I really like the scent. It smelled kind of like banana taffy, which is what the banana foam, if you guys have ever had that, smells like. And I really enjoy this slime. So if you love thick and glossies, I definitely recommend this one. Here we actually have another thick and glossy. And this one is just the stuff, and I actually bought this one a while back, and I wanted to buy it again because I remember it being really nice and thick. And once again, I really like white slimes. They just look really classic and nice, especially this one. It was super glossy. I wanted to show you guys the gloss. Sadly, didn't pick up that much on camera, but it was definitely very glossy. It needed a little bit of activator, but it was super thick, really stretchy. And normally gloss slimes are overpowered. They overpower the Oreo scent, which is often sad because Oreo scents are really nice and I personally love them. But this one is a little stronger than usual, which I was really happy about. And it smells like milk and cookies, which just ties it together. And this may be simple, but it's really fun to play with. This is cherry cheesecake, which is a really pretty layered slime. I've also had this one before, and the final texture was slightly different than the last time, but it still had a really nice cherry scent, and it still came really nicely layered, and it was topped with a cherry charm. It's really satisfying and beautiful to mix with all of the layers. It's always a bit sticky at the top, but that's what happens with clear slime over time. And it's really nice and interactive, and it's a nice price. I highly recommend this one if you love cherries, especially cherry scents, because this one has the nicest cherry scent. It smells exactly like those jars of cherries. Here we have Churro Crispies, which is one of them I was super excited for, hence why I saved it for one of the last ones. And this one did not disappoint me, you guys. Once again, I really love slushy slimes. They've got to be one of my favorite textures of crunchy slimes because of the look and just the feel, because you would think they'd be hard, but they actually feel really cool, and they're super crunchy, and when they actually stay in and don't have any fallout, they're super fun to play with, and they make slimes look really cool. I love when the slimes are themed after Rice Krispies, and this is Churro Krispies, which is really cool, and it has glitters, and the color makes it look really realistic and like the name, and it's scented like cinnamon, which smells really nice. So I really love this slime, and if you like slushy bead slimes and if you like cinnamon scents, I highly recommend this slime. Circus Animal Frosting is the last slime of this review, and I saved my favorite one for last. I love this slime so much, you guys, and I'm so happy I got it in an 8 ounce. I actually got this one before in the past in a 5 ounce, and I really wanted to get it again, but I got it in an 8 ounce this time because I really loved it, and it's so beautiful. And I mainly actually got it for the scent. It smells super nice, like a really delicious frosting, and I mean, come on, look at these beautiful colors. I just could watch the mixing between the pink and white over and over. Love the rainbow balls. Like, they're not foam beads, which I think is actually really clever because they don't squish over time, and they give it a really nice touch, and they give it a cool texture. So I overall really love this slime, and I'm happy I have so much of it. And it also inflates, and it's just so soft. I could play with this one all day. I highly recommend this slime. And since I've never had the real thing, I hold this slime close to my heart because I really want to. Like, they sound really delicious because I love animal crackers. They really remind me of my childhood. I used to have them a lot in pre-K, and I hope to try them one day.